Every day of photography, whether it's camera, whether it's single lens reflex, or whether it is digital, we have it all. Today it's -6 at least. Perfect day, overcast, cool, just a little skiff of snow. I'll focus on detail, little details, little texture that Jack left behind last night. It's about 3:30, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Who cares? It's just got a really nice little fuzzy. And on we go. I'm off to the river. So follow me. Just down around this bend is the Rideau River, and they drain the Rideau River at this time of year to facilitate the ice movement in the spring. All these sheets of ice that come down the river, they don't try to back it up. So it's a wonderful opportunity to see the subsurface of the water, which is really quite magical. So that's where we're going to go.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, another sound of fall, the geese. Accurate. What's the right word, Mike? Help me. Well, monochromatic. For the light, something that has a true light.
Gravity?
No, it's more than gravity. It's got a lot to do with and you see, of course, like whenever I go out, I quite often go free of people. I really love the fact that Mother Nature sort of designs things of her own free will. Now, I mean, it's getting darker, but the color of the film and the fact that you've got liquid and solid just as a really neat extra feature. Plus, I'm shooting everything at a 60th. This is the first time I've ever done that, so I'm really going to be excited about seeing how much light is going to come into it. You know, that's a learning curve for me as well. It's a little bit cold. I can still even think of Tony with his hand on today. Could you imagine how cold his hand would be today? So I'm trying to catch the water. The water obviously stained the bulrushes this summer, so since they drained it, I'm trying to create that image of water stain, water line.
Oh yeah, from before, right?
And then I'm going to go back. I saw the little rumple on the ice back here, which I really liked. Look at the snow hanging on it. You got a snail shell. But I don't know how you both holding up. This is a really neat pattern though, eh? See, I can't focus. So that's kind of a neat little footnote when you think of how multi-layered hue is. It's a baby camera, unlike a still, you get the patterns of the water, or the movement of the water, and I find that that's really quite inviting. Just think of what those poor ducks are feeling. But I mean, I've taken a lot of pictures of this. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. After 10, it should go somewhere. Thank you, Andre. I'll remember that every time I do this with the farm. But it's just I'm going to walk up and around the bend, guys, and I think that will call it. I don't know what else you want, but the whole idea for me is that I'm trying to, look at these patterns. They're more like swirls. Of course, if I describe anything, it's usually about food. So this is like chocolate swirl ice cream. Over here, over there, in this state. Look at this, look at these patterns, look at these lines, eh? It's almost like a ghost appearing. Like, look at this, guys. See, look at the lines right here. I just, so we'll just go up here a little bit, and then we. A hard time telling myself to stop because I keep on going, just over that bend, just over that bend, just over that corner. And when it's frozen here, or when there's snow, my mom and I and whoever comes to visit from my family, we usually cross-country ski here. We do this regularly. So we come right out of the back door, right onto this, and to Black Rapids, 5 kilometers. My mom will ski that regularly, 5 kilometers one way. My mom's 83 years old, so it's a lot of fun to be around someone that's so motivated. I do like the pad. I do. So here, this is, you see where it is? This is the shallow, shallow, shallow. So you can see how shallow the water is. Then all of a sudden it dips. And this rock face, of course there's Tony's lesson, remember? This rock face right here is a ledge. Oh, should have had that right here. There's such a subtle change in the water. My way.